God gave me the most vivid vision I've ever had, where he took me to the pit of hell.
How has God changed your life?
I used to be the most anti-Jesus person you'll ever meet. If I saw someone on the street like this, what I'm doing now, preaching about Jesus, I used to go up and yell at them for an hour and tell them how wrong they were. I was so broken, so prideful, so arrogant. You know, I amassed a lot of money, sleeping around a lot, doing everything to distract myself. I had all these things, but I was still so broken. Through bad breakups, I nearly ended my life, ended up in hospital. I thought when you die that the lights go out and there's nothing. When I found Jesus, I had a supernatural encounter with God and everything changed. I cried out to him because I was ready to end my life again. I said, God, if you're real, I'm sorry. Can you please rescue me right now? And he showed up supernaturally as a wind. Right then, it was a black and white, complete 180 moment where my entire life changed. And I saw someone out here on the street holding a sign saying Jesus saves. And I didn't know what that meant, but I knew that God was calling me to do that. But I'll tell you, it wasn't until one day in deep prayer, God gave me the most vivid vision I've ever had, where he took me to the pit of hell, and I saw countless people crying and reaching up, and there was no escape, there was no hope. And a single tear dripped down off my cheek and dropped over them, and they all fought for this one single drop of tear. But the thing is, tears are salty, so it wouldn't have been thirst quenching anyway. And Jesus showed me that for a reason, and then brought me back to my body. I couldn't speak for like 20 minutes. I couldn't even explain it to anyone. It was so vivid, so real. But the motivation to go after God's lost sheep since then has escalated. And so I know where people go. There's heaven or hell. You don't want to go down there. When you understand the fullness of what that is, you can't not be out here.